Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, bringing in this special podcast. We have your host, Elfir Moonjay, and my special co-host.
More animosity. Welcome to the Absolute Podcast, where we talk about anything and absolutely everything. We upload every Monday and Thursday. We don't have a set schedule yet, but we will have one soon. It's getting there.
Lying. We will not have one soon.
But yeah, if you like the
But yeah,
podcast, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. We're gonna try to make it as lit as possible.
okay. I did listen to that Cardi album. I'm just gonna be real with you. I ain't gonna die lit.
Hey,
I'm
yeah.
gonna live. I'm gonna live like I'm the shit. You feel me? Yes, sir. You see the play on words. Um. So I'm saying, tell us what we're gonna be talking about today, bro.
All right. So a couple topics that we're gonna be talking about, just touching on a little bit. Uh, why people never succeed with their dreams. That's one of them.
Ouch. Ouch.
Uh, we're going to give a little touch on the anniversary and Kobe and Gigi. You can't just forget about them. You feel me? R.I.P. The difference between school, just in our school experience in general. Like, what was so different about it? What was alike? Cause we went to different schools, by the way, different high schools, I should say. And
I couldn't afford to go to his school.
right now, and then the future of social media.
Sure. Sure. What was the first one again? I can't read,
Uh,
so I don't know what you
why
said.
people are never successful with their dreams or never succeed with their dreams.
Goodness gracious, my man said. My man said, why niggas can't succeed with their dream. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of it is just like a lack of just commitment, bro. Like, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you. I'm doing this YouTube shit for like 8 years. I've been on YouTube 8 years, bro. I put out like a video once a year, bro. Oh man, it's bad. It's really
Yeah,
bad, but
it really is.
I'm
But
saying
on
I'm on my shit now.
Yeah, I feel like it's that, and they lack confidence. That's exactly why they don't upload as much because they like, oh dang, this only got 2 views, so I'm not gonna really do
Yeah.
anything. I'm gonna wait until it get 10 views or whatever they want to say, because they don't feel confident enough to put out more videos because they don't feel like they're getting anywhere. That's why
Yeah.
you gotta be like real consistent. Like they don't understand that consistency really is key. If you really like keep going and keep pushing out videos, pushing out the quality content that you want, you'll get somewhere. It won't be fast. You got to be patient. That's another thing I put on here. Like you got to be real patient when you doing things that other people just aren't really doing. Because it's not gonna be on everybody's radar, and if everybody's doing it, it's definitely not gonna be on their radar. Because like, why would I watch somebody do the same thing when I can watch him do it and he got 10 million subscribers? You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
Good. I don't know if you want to
Okay.
touch on something. I still got more, but I'll let you.
So I just be real myself, like just being honest with myself, man. A lot of it is just me not feeling like I got time. Like I be so invested in some other stuff,
Right.
and
Yeah, because it'd be like that.
it, it seeps through my decision making. Like I have ways of making money progressively now, but like I'm working a job. I feel like I could do it. I just don't have the patience. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Most
another
people
thing.
don't know. I ain't never had no job. I'm not a broke nigga. I just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a super expensive nigga. If I do say so myself. But yeah, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's not an easy road. Nothing is really easy.
Yeah.
Like with my whole boxing thing, like, man, that shit easy. It's far from easy. But, you know, people just, the commitment aspect, like, shit not gonna come easy.
Yeah. Another thing is people worrying about other people's success. They seeing that everybody else is doing all good and all great.
Yeah,
They living out their dream. They're doing whatever they want to do, but they don't realize that
yeah,
those people they had to do the same thing that you're doing now. Like they had to sit there and be up countless nights thinking about the next idea or the next skit or like the next like work ethic that they have to do to get to the next level of their job or whatever they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like they knew this already. They knew where they wanted to go. So they took a step by step plan. They put in the work ethic, they put in the work, they did what they had to do to get to that top level. Nothing is easy in this world. Don't let these forex niggas fool you. Nothing is easy. Nothing is
Man,
that
so
easy.
Jazz at the Forex, nigga. Oh, man.
Cause they'll hype people heads up and then they think
You
everything
see
else
how
is
far
like
y'all
that.
pushed them? You see how far y'all pushed them? Man, it's never those jabs. Never.
Another thing
Yes.
is like they're always wearing. Well, I already said that. They always, most people I should say, will like not motivate themselves, but wait for other people to motivate them to do something. Cause I was like that too. I was like that. Dang, they ain't really asked me to put out another video, so I ain't gonna put out one. They'll be like, hey yo, bro, put out another video. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So my friends actually want me to do this, which it helped,
Okay.
but also it didn't help at the same time. Cause then I would just be patiently waiting for y'all to be like, yo, you ain't uploading in like 2 days. What's going on? And that's not healthy for you. Cause then at that point you just gonna be waiting for niggas to.
Lazy.
Yeah, you basically working for somebody else at that point. Like, oh yeah, put out a video. I'm like, okay, yes, master.
Okay. And it's at full intent
Yeah,
to
so
destroy all propagation.
in my opinion, you gotta be confident. Don't worry about what's around you. Focus on what you want to focus on. Don't worry about anybody else's opinions or what they say. Even I don't care if it's a fact. I don't care if they can use straight statistics. I can't say that word right now, but they use straight statistics. Statistics. There we go. Straight statistics about all this rah rah rah. Don't worry about that because that statistic doesn't work. Don't work on you because you're a whole different person. You're not going to be doing exactly what they say. So just focus on yourself. Don't
Okay.
be one track minded, but don't also try to do like 30 different things at the same time. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Be linear, but not too
Yeah.
linear. Be what's that shit called? I
I don't know,
don't know. I just
nigga.
forgot that name,
I
bro.
thought you was about to say it.
I thought I was too until I just lost
Yeah,
my
you gotta have
mental
the
track.
confidence to believe in yourself. The confidence to know that you're gonna be something if you keep doing what you need to do. Cause like, yeah, I
Cyber
won't lie.
Forex
It'll
nigga
be
ain't gonna
some days
lie
where
to
it's
you.
just like, yeah, I don't feel like doing anything. Like I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like uploading. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like making this close for today that could possibly just set off everything. Like it'd be like sometimes you
Okay.
just need to take a break, and then there's sometimes where like you think you need to take a break, and that's really just you doubting yourself.
You need to get on your shit.
Hmm. That's all really I got to say on that topic, to be honest. I think I got all my points out the
Yeah.
way.
I ain't no Forex nigga, so that shit don't sound right coming out of my mouth.
Let's see. The next topic would be. I'm gonna say it right now because it just makes more sense to put it after this one. The future of social media, because I feel like that's something that's big right now. Social media, especially in this generation where you have a phone
Yeah.
on you damn near 24/7. There's a
Can't afford
device
a phone.
everywhere.
Okay.
So what I was saying is, I feel like 20 years down the line, we won't be able to say anything. No curse words, no slang, no anything. I feel like anything you say will just they just want to try to ban it. Like you
Yeah.
can't say the F word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Not fuck, but the other one. You know what I'm saying for
Free
the
for all.
swiggly wigglies. Like you
Free
can't say
for all.
that word no more. You can't say nigga. So most people on TikTok that's black cannot say nigga. Like I literally had an issue with that today, where I said nigga twice, and they said nope, shut it down. But white people will go in there and literally say nigger.
Okay.
and
The
then they
plague
shit
hole
would
now?
just still be up there for 30
I
days,
really don't
no
see a
problem.
problem with this.
Like it's getting ridiculous. Like it's also to add on to that first topic, not first topic, but my first explanation. Like people are too sensitive.
Yeah.
Like I don't think people understand that a joke is a joke, or like a skit is a skit, or like sometimes when people say something they don't mean it the way that you think they mean it. Like like uh like Trey Rags joke, right, about the slavery thing. He had a bunch of like backlash because oh slavery, oh this, that, and the third. But if we can't laugh about stuff that hurt us in the past, which is not even like not which didn't even hurt us because we weren't there. It hurts us mentally, but it doesn't hurt us physically because we were not there. But we can't laugh at the shit that hurts us in the past. How are we supposed to move on to the future?
That means we never heal from it.
Exactly. And people die every day, but you don't see. Oh yeah, you can't talk about death. That's not funny. Death is not funny. Death happens regardless.
Okay.
That's why nobody really gives a fuck about it. So
I'm
why
gonna
take
say
it so
don't give a
seriously?
fuck about it, but
hmm
like, just
But it's
relax on
yeah,
allowing people to just freely be themselves. Like,
exactly. Like if you
but
don't
like,
like somebody's stuff, don't watch it. Block them. There's so many ways you can do other things other than make a video about it, and then it's gonna pop up even more, and then that's gonna piss you off even more. So just don't say nothing. Go on about your day. You don't gotta comment. You don't gotta like it. Just scroll past it. Block the person. It does not matter. Because at the end of the day, it's what they want to say. It's their freedom to say what they want to say.
uh, you ain't lying. But people be tripping. A lot of days, I feel like freedom of speech is like selective speech. You only
hmm
allowed to say certain shit.
Exactly.
I don't know. And me, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. I don't care about what nobody say. But yeah, people be tripping.
Another thing about social media, cancel culture, they do nothing but just make more memes for people to do. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think they only got like one person like canceled, and per se, but then they got right back on social media because you can't really cancel somebody. Like unless they're going to jail or they're like, they're getting actual consequences for their actions. You cannot really cancel somebody.
Nope.
They said they was gonna cancel R. Kelly. People still jamming the R. Kelly songs right now as we speak. They do not give a fuck. Cancel culture does not help anybody, especially
I
when
ain't
it's
gonna
about
lose
something they
me.
did when they were younger, and then you like, let's bring that up now. Like people wise up, people change. You can't just. That's like even when like white people were like they 19 now and they got a video of them like when they were 12 saying the N word. They were 12. I would probably say that shit too if I was their age and I was white. Cause kids say dumb shit because it's funny. They don't know what the
Yeah.
word actually means. They don't get taught that in school.
They have a lot less consequences also.
Exactly.
As to where, man, you would probably get fucking put in a blender.
Yeah. If I said fucking fuck all women
Don't say it.
at 12 years old,
He said it.
at 12 years old, and I'm what 21 now. They're like, yeah, we got a video of you saying fuck all women, and then y'all try to cancel me because I was 5 and I said fuck all women. How does that make sense? The maturity level between 5 and 21 is drastically different.
Chill, bro.
So why try to cancel
Sure.
somebody for their past when they were young and naive?
Yeah,
Now, if
they
I
ain't
said
feeling
it
it though.
now, I wouldn't give a fuck, because even then, what is cancel culture going to do?
They
They
don't
can't really do
cancel you,
anything.
bro. They
They
don't
really have
cancel
no
you.
power. It's going to turn on social media for a good 2 weeks, and then everybody going to go about their day. Like every other cancel culture, like, epidemic, I'm going to call it.
Stop making fun of them, bro. You gonna get canceled. You can't.
And my last like point on this subject is like the future jobs in social media, because I feel like we're at that point where you can make money online by doing damn near anything.
Yeah.
You can fucking crack your toes and you can get paid
Mm.
for it. You can breathe. You can sleep. There's literally videos of people sleeping and getting millions of views on it. Like,
Really?
yeah. This is one girl.
You
Well, she's a
cat.
girl, but like,
You
literally,
cat.
she live streamed, bro. I swear to God, for 19 hours of her just sleeping, bro.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I saw somebody touch on that on they
Yeah, like,
YouTube.
it's. I won't say it's easy to make money, but like, it's getting to
It's
the
like,
point where people know that they
nigga,
can market
you
anything
saying
online
like
or
you
anything
saying that
on social
like
media.
anybody could do it, nigga. Only females could do some lame ass shit like that, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, anybody can make money online.
Who
It
the
just it
fuck
just takes
niggas think
time.
you hitting? Alright, see now y'all niggas finna get y'all big swing, nigga. Yes sir, come here. Osig, Osig. Yeah, bro, okay. You gotta inform them that only females could do this kind of shit. If you go to sleep on the internet, you probably ain't gonna get no views.
Honestly,
One
that
person
is
that's gonna
kind of the
watch it
truth
is
though.
probably your mom. Your mom probably watch it, tell you turn that shit off. You run out the electric bill.
Now if you're getting paid for it, I don't think nobody really gonna complain if you're getting paid to sleep.
Did you not just hear what I said, nigga? If
Nope.
you ain't no female, you ain't getting paid for that.
Mm,
What niggas you know getting paid to sleep on
Mr.
stream,
Beast.
man? Who?
It's Mr. Beast. A couple other.
Never
I think
heard
I've
of him.
seen like three other people get paid to sleep. Literally,
Bro, them niggas, they gotta be gods, bro.
people
I
got
never heard.
paid. Well, they didn't really get paid, but they live streamed themselves counting to 100, and they had like I think like a couple thousand people in their live stream, so they're bound to get paid just from having the people in there.
I mean, they on a different level on the internet tip, though.
Still,
That's
that's you still
different.
getting paid to do anything and everything. You got
I'm
ASMR
saying
videos
like for
popping off.
regular niggas like me and you, bro.
No,
Like we
but
ain't
it's still
popping
you
yet,
still
though. I'm
can get to
saying
that
like,
point where if you really
no, I
wanted
ain't
to,
saying you can't.
yeah, I'm
I ain't
saying
saying
though,
you
like if
can't.
you really wanted to, like if you really wanted to, you can just and probably make $10. If you
Hey,
market it right, they gonna be like, yeah,
watch
I
you. That's
like this
hard.
guy. He breathes different.
That shit hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But yeah,
Or you
women
just
in social
or you
media, I
just
feel
like,
like do get more leeway on certain things.
women on social media
Like
get
they
leeway
say,
on every
oh,
goddamn thing.
oh, I'm not showing my body
So,
for you. I'm showing it for myself. No, you're not.
mm-hmm.
Because if you were, you would not. You would have a private account, or you would literally just not
Nah,
post it. You would just have it
ain't
in your
even a
fucking camera
private
roll.
account, bro. It's the gratification points, bro. They may not be putting it up for you, but they gonna be putting it up for me, my nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Man. Just, they gonna be cat. I'm saying nothing wrong with the cat. I'm saying you gotta allow them to cat. You just show
Um,
them, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, one of these days, you're gonna get put in a blender, nigga, extra bunny work. You're gonna be so confused. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening?
yeah, that's all the
That's
topics I
cool.
got for that one. If you want to touch up on anything, that'll be the time.
What was it again? The
The
internet?
future of social media.
Yeah, I just feel like shit. People just it's hard. Like the way everybody just want to be bitching about everything, bro. Like it's really selective speech. You really can't say what you want to in the world. It's like this point, these children been cursing their whole life. Why the hell we censoring ourselves for YouTube? Like, come
Exactly.
on now. And
Like
it's like
YouTube
I'm
been
not even
out for.
complaining about that. That's cool. You don't want the kids to grow up hearing all kinds of words. It's fine. But like, let's be realistic here. Like, hearing this consecutive stuff on your own. Come on now. We at a time where you can't say virgin on the internet. What do you
Exactly.
mean?
Because it's an insult.
Like,
That makes no sense. Like, where was all
what are you
this
talking about?
20 years ago?
I mean,
Cause
20 years ago, the internet wasn't up.
doesn't
People
matter,
were
bro.
sure. That shit probably
Cause
just hit
you
the
can call somebody
market.
a virgin in school, they would not say nothing. When you got
Probably
bullied in
still get in
school,
trouble.
I'm pretty sure they just look the other way, bro. At that point,
Yeah, they probably
cause
did.
bullying was very, very, very popular in school.
Shit, I was. Hold on. Let me not say that. I wasn't no bully, but
All right, Gus
shit,
Bus.
I put the I in table. You feel me?
All right, now.
But yeah, that's like push over nigga. What you talking about? But yeah, it's like I feel like these kids is gonna grow up so backwards. It's really interesting to watch how this is gonna pan out. Like these kids already don't live the same lifestyle. They live so I want to say suburban, but it's like he's sheltering them from shit that they need to experience. Like
Yeah,
it's like being a strict parent. Like obviously your child is going to go against you no matter fucking what because they want to experience the stuff on their own. You telling them they can't do it, guess what? Nobody want to hear that shit.
I will.
Unfortunately, it's
I
just
will
how it
give
is.
one thing to social media though. They are bringing like people are getting more knowledgeable about the shit that's going on today. Like most shit I would not know about if it wasn't for social media. Like the fucking the Black Lives Matter protests, all this extra stuff. Cause you know damn well if this was like 15 years ago, bro, we'd have had no fucking clue what was going on in the world. The fucking fires in Australia, you would literally have to watch the news. And niggas barely watched the news back then. If it wasn't
No, they
happening in your
watch the news
city,
back
you would
then.
not know.
They watch the news. They just don't watch the news now because that shit fake.
The news always been fake. It's
Nobody
just more
trusts.
prominent
Don't
now.
nobody trust it. I'm saying like now they understand that, but I'm saying in the past, news was the go-to. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because it's the only thing they
News was
had.
Instagram.
Yeah, but then remember, bro. Even when like shit was happening on in like the real world, the news will either try to like make it seem like it never happened or try to like sugarcoat it. Like how they
Mm.
do now when black protesters they call them rioters, but when the people stormed the Capitol they called them protesters and not rioters. See how they flip the script for people that don't be on social media. So now they think this all like this stereotype that's already here. Black people are just evil, and white people are just saints from Saint Christopher's church. They just there.
And it's at St. Christopher's. I'm crying.
So yeah, it can go either way at this point. I feel like social media, like it's
I don't think they're gonna let up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
no, not at all, not at all.
I don't think they
Like
don't benefit from letting up. So
no, no,
it's
not at
okay.
all. When they say, oh yeah, we're not gonna allow this, the people that weren't on the app tried to come to the app because like, oh yeah, we can actually start, we can actually this is a safe place now. We don't have to get bullied. Like the shit that
Mm-hmm.
they saying on social media right now, bro, is wild. They talking about having like piss kinks and all that extra shit, bro. And
Bro,
they're
you ain't
they're
never been on Twitter,
wilding.
man. You ain't been on Twitter long enough, bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie
bro.
to
But
you.
on TikTok, bro, people used to get bullied when TikTok first came out, bro. Like they used to get bullied for
I'm
like
trying
saying
to
like
tell you,
weird
bro.
shit or shit that's like that isn't humane. Now
Bro,
you can't really
Twitter.
say anything.
If you're not a female on Twitter, you're probably gonna get fucking canceled. Like that. This shit's stupid.
And that's for
If you
everything
ain't
in
a
life, to be
female,
honest.
you ain't a female on Twitter, bro. Them niggas is gonna jump you.
That's for
He's
everything in life.
like, no, but that actually, you can't even say that shit you wanna say, cause like I remember it was a post, right? It was a
Hmm.
post on Father's Day. It was a post on Father's Day, and it was like shout out to all the mothers that shout out all the mothers that raised their child for as a mother and a father. I was like, I mean that's cool and all, but like it's Father's Day, you could just not fucking say anything at all. And then like people were just like, no, this, that, and the third. Women really don't need men. Women can do this on their own. This, that, and the third. And it was just like it was so toxic. But I'm like, all this is coming from energy that was unneeded. Like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody asked you for that negative energy, but you brought it here anyway. And now all the women just start jumping in. Oh yeah, this, that, and the third. Women really don't need men. We can make our own babies. We can use our bone marrow or some dumbass shit like that. I was like, bro, them babies come out 95% retarded. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's
Like, you
another
gotta
thing.
be
Social
realistic
media
with shit.
makes like it really showed us that women do not care about men. Like they think that we use them when they really use us. It's just normalized for them to use us. If your man doesn't make this, that, and the third, if he don't give you this, he ain't your man. He ain't shit. He's not a man at all.
Okay.
He deserves to die. We'll be like, oh, I want a girl with a fat ass. Oh, you can't be objectifying women like that. You can't do this, that, and the third. That's unmanly. You're not a real man. Kill yourself. The cycle repeats.
Yeah, that's shit lame.
Like
Unfortunately, that's
the shit that women say. If a man said it, we will be instantly shamed. We would be shunned from the community. Like that's what I don't think that's what women like think when we say we want equality. They're like, oh, you just want to hit us. No. But if I say I don't fucking like your face or I don't like your ass, I shouldn't get shunned by the whole fucking community because I said I don't like something about you. You can say I don't like your small dick, and then everyone will be like, yes, sis, period.
it's a small dick for me, sis.
Literally, and that's not equality. Like, yeah, that's not a perfect example, but that's like one of the only examples I can come up with right now, because it's like
A lot of women don't want equality. They just want
exactly,
something that benefits them.
it's like child support.
Man,
If the child is not mine, I don't care if I find that out 10 years later. If the child is not mine, I shouldn't have to pay child support. I was paying child
okay.
support because I thought the child was mine.
Yeah, okay.
Just like in
Better not
divorces.
put your name on
Hmm.
that
On
prenup,
that,
man.
exactly. No, you gotta put your name on the prenup. That's the
I
best
said
option.
I
You
said
be
the
on a birth
prenup.
certificate.
I'm tripping. The birth certificate. Shit,
You gotta
man.
sign that fucking prenup. That's why most women don't want to sign prenups because they know it work in their favor.
She
If you
talking
really,
about the
if women really want in the relationship for money, they would sign a prenup, no question, no question.
okay.
Like yeah, y'all can work out an agreement. Like all right, if we ever get divorced, you can take this and whatever we bought in that time from our
Shit.
own accounts,
Nah,
we keep.
nigga, I'm taking
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. I'm
All
taking
my shit
everything.
goes to me. But no, I don't really like that. So what? Listen.
Like, and that's another
I
thing
let
about social media right now, though. It is bringing more awareness to like men and how like we're underappreciated and like treated
Mhm,
unfairly. And I'll give them that. I'll give them that little three claps. But even when it's brought out
mhm.
and we show them the facts and the statistics, they just like, nope, women have it worse. We're not saying y'all have it worse. We're just saying like we go through shit too.
Yeah, no cap.
So why not treat us like equals instead of saying, oh, like this one post on social media. I just remember this thing. It said if a girl accuses you of rape, you take the charges.
Yeah.
Women been oppressed and all this shit long enough. And I'm just like,
So,
what do you
so,
mean? That makes zero sense. That makes absolutely no sense at all.
it makes a
And
lot
and
of
the, and I was
sense,
on TikTok too,
bro.
and she said it with the straightest face too, the straightest face. I'm just
Entitlement.
like, you're
It's entitlement.
serious. Oh my God, that is not cool. That's not cool at all.
That
Cause
is
we
cool, bro.
like, and then when it was like innocent, when men say innocent until proven guilty, it's not that we don't believe the victim.
Yeah.
is that we don't want to pick
It's just that
sides.
a lot of people just get put under the hole after they got falsely accused and shit like that. Like, bro, don't nobody.
A false
It's a lot more
accusation
to
to
the
a man can
system.
ruin their whole life.
They don't even have
Even
to
if it
go
was
through just
even
the
if it was false,
accusation.
yeah, exactly. Even if it was false, it was proof false. He got it cleared of his charges and all that. They don't care. They do not care. Like, yeah, but you got this case on your file. You won. You beat it. You were innocent. That doesn't matter. You cannot go here.
I found out that you actually didn't rate that girl. It's crazy. You still can't go professional as an NFL
Hmm.
player. Yeah. Just the thought of having somebody like you in our organization, can't do it.
Exactly. And it's
Remember
not
the
that.
dude, what's the boy? They used to make memes about him all the time. Cause he's strong, beefy boy. He look crazy. You know DK Metcalf, right? The boy, I think he on the
Yeah.
Seahawks, something like that. And
Yeah.
they like posting him like every 10 minutes on ESPN or some shit. Cause they like the bull hawked down somebody that had the ball.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like him, but he was like way bigger. Like he was like boy, beefy as hell. And he had, I think he got into a bad case or something like that, like a rape case or something like that. I can't say rape, but he got in a bad accusation case, and basically the girl, basically they found out the girl was lying, and his life is ruined. Like he can't go back to playing football. I mean, like it is just so bad, bro. Like
Yeah.
bro was on his way to like just changing the league altogether. Like
And then even when the men beat the case and they were proven innocent, you know how if you you know make a false claim, right, or you are lying on the claim,
mm,
you're supposed to get fined or go to jail.
mm,
The women
yeah,
don't really receive that, and if they do, it's like a year.
yeah, it's light.
Is super light.
It's like compared to what they would put the man through if it was
Exactly.
actually.
Hmm. I mean, I
It's,
had
it's
35
fucked
years
up.
to life, no probation.
So, oh, you were falsely accusing her? You falsely accusing him? I'll give you one, maybe probation in the middle.
And again, it's not that we're saying we don't believe the victim.
Whatever you feel like serving, for real. Just whatever you feel like serving, let me know.
It's not
It
that
don't
we
even,
don't.
and it goes for a lot more stuff. Like I seen one joint, female teacher, smashed one of her students,
Hmm.
and I think I'm not sure if she got like a year or something like that, or they gave her like they gave her just more time to prove. I think they completely dismissed it over lack of evidence or something like that, and it
Hmm.
was like actual text messages of her and like pictures of her sent to her, like sent from him. Like the lady was actually sending this little child pictures of her butt ass naked. I'm just like, dude, how do you have lack of evidence when you have all the evidence?
Evidence, yeah.
You literally have all of it. And like, put a man in them shoes, bro. He wouldn't even got a day in the courtroom, bro. It would just been an automatic sentence. Take this life charge, nigga. Like, it's the privilege. It's like, bro, you gotta understand that you got privilege. You gotta understand it, bro. I understand that, you know what I'm saying, you want to talk about how the possibilities of you getting put in a rape position. I mean, I understand that. Ain't nobody saying that that's something I would prefer you to have, but I mean, like, let's be real. Like, in this society, you have way more pluses than we do. Completely.
Hmm.
Way more pluses.
Yeah, we know that like women are actually scared to go outside. We're not saying like, oh, y'all just doing this, that, and the third. Y'all scared from the. No, we're not saying that. We're just saying
Talking, I get harassed. You think I'd be scared to go outside?
exactly. They don't. I feel like it's because the men don't say anything because it's normalized to just keep that shit in. So when we say shit like that, it's like, oh, you
Fuck, I'm
probably
gonna
wanted to
tell
get hit on, or you probably wanted to get touched.
the only person I'd probably tell is my little sister, because she like hearing shit like that.
Hearing shit like what?
Not like hearing like me getting fucking harassed, but like she just like hearing stuff that go on throughout the day. It's like yeah, some fucking lady just wouldn't leave me the fuck alone at the gas station. She just forced me to give her my number, forced to give me her number. I was like, damn. Now you see how we feel. I'm just like, nigga, what? Not like okay, but like shit.
Like
Like
when it's actual male rape case, it doesn't get taken seriously, even by the judge. It's like, oh, what? How?
okay,
And it's like that shit is serious. They don't take it serious, but that shit is really serious.
okay. You ever heard about that shorty that accused like 20 different dudes that never
Hmm.
met her?
Yeah. Did you? Oh yeah, I heard this
I
recently
was
too.
like,
That
wow, that's
what's her?
wild.
I think Addison, not Riley Reed. She had forced her first boyfriend to have sex with her.
Mm-hmm. And
She
guess what?
said
Nothing happened.
she said he said no, and I still got right on top, and I just sat on it. I was like, what do you mean? She's pushing me off and everything, and I still just got on there. It's like what like, and then nothing happened. It's not on the news nowhere.
Nope,
It's not
nope, they
circling
don't care.
around.
Well,
Let that be
he's a
somebody
man.
else,
He
bro.
wanted it.
Hmm.
He wanted it. He's a man. He wanted it.
Like I need somebody to do a
You
social
forgetting about
experiment
the
with that
time
shit.
Cardi
Like
B literally told everybody she used to drug niggas, take their money.
I need somebody to do a social experiment. One boy and one girl that's just got like a high popular fan base to say the same story, the same exact story of how they like basically like rape someone and see
Shit.
which one circulates more.
You have a hard time finding somebody that's gonna volunteer for that. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie
I
to you.
know.
I wouldn't volunteer for that shit.
I
You
would
goddamn.
if I had it, I would. But I would need somebody that's a girl that's willing to do it too, because I can't just do it and it's like up.
Yeah,
Then I
like
would have
true.
no proof that it's not real, and then they could look up, where's she at? Who was it? Who did you touch? You fucking rapist.
Yeah,
That's literally how it be. That's literally how it will go.
you gonna have police at the door. But sir,
Literally.
what did I do? You said something. My man said his feelings was hurt.
Yep, but that's about it. Social media is bringing more awareness to things, but it's also like it's showing the true side of everybody. To be honest, it's showing where everybody stands at in the community. Like when people was eating fufu, you know that trend was going around for like a month, and then it was
Huh?
like it wasn't even like fufu was like an African food if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you talking about fufu and nigisi?
Hmm. When
I
that was
like
turning around,
fufu.
and everybody was going to go get it. No, but that's when it was trending around. Everybody was like going to go buy like platters and stuff, like and review it on TikTok. And then the Africans weren't saying anything. It was just like they were just like, okay, cool. But everybody else had a fucking problem with it. It's like, oh, you
Yeah.
don't even wash your hands when you're in the car, or why are you guys eating other cultures' foods that's culture appropriating? We eat Chinese food, Mexican food, fucking Japanese food, Vietnam. We eat all types of foods, but when it comes to some food that we don't regularly eat, is cultural appropriating. We're not wearing their garbs and their fucking outfits. We're eating their food.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I see that. I like fufu. I used to date a few African chicks.
That's like me
Yeah, I used to date a few.
going to a
Shit.
Mexican spot and then reviewing it. It's like you're cultural appropriating because you're eating Mexican food. How?
Sure, bro. Yeah. That take you as Mexican, bro. You just
That's
gotta
like that's
say
like
you Mexican.
I can see if I was fucking having a quinceañera for my daughter or something, and I'm just full on just African American.
Mm.
It's like nigga, the fuck. What are
Yeah,
you? Are
just
you
a
like
random nigga.
2%? No. What the fuck are
Just a
you doing?
random nigga.
Yeah, that's random as
Okay.
fuck. That's cultural appropriating, bro.
No kidding.
That's again with the
Yo,
people that's being too sensitive. But that's all I really got to say on that topic. I think we just about like done.
Yeah, that's pretty sturdy, bro. We
Yeah.
covered it.
All they really didn't cover was oh, the difference between school, like our school like experiences. You can go first on this one. I almost forgot about it.
Shit, school, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Shit, school was the bear, bro. Like, I was so heated when you go to school, same school, bro. It was lit, bro. I used to just do whatever. And, I don't know, like, I'll say, like, because I went to public school, so public school, yeah, I ain't never been to no private school. Like, people can't afford that shit, but, like, public school, it wasn't bad. It was just, like, they really don't give a fuck if you fail or not. Like, you fail, guess what? Let's see you next year. They'll gladly teach you again.
Yeah, I mean it
They
was
will
similar
gladly
when
teach
I
you
went
again.
to World. When me and Ramir went to World, cause we all went to the same middle school, but in high school I think we all gonna go to Hardy, and then I think if I'm not mistaken,
No, we was
Ramir got
all over the
accepted.
world.
No, we was going to Hardy at first, and then Ramir changed like last minute for some reason, and then he's
I
like,
say,
"I'm the only one that's gonna be there," and I'm like, okay. Me and you tried to get in. I got in, and Fair just didn't get in. So it was
no,
like, all
I
right,
got in.
cool. Oh
I got
yeah.
in.
You got in. Yeah. It's just
I
like,
got in.
yeah, it's like,
It
nah,
was just a
sorry.
little demon on my shoulder. It was like, yeah, he's not gonna be there. I was like,
But yeah,
damn,
it
son.
was
Like,
kind of the
why not?
same. They wanted us to succeed, but like, they ain't really push us. Like,
Yeah, it was like, yeah,
school.
we'll help you out, but we ain't gonna actually do anything. So, you
Like
know
this.
what I'm saying?
First of all, the whole time the school wasn't even like supposed to be like up. They were supposed to sign some shit. The principal was supposed to sign some shit, but I guess the principal was on some dumb shit and didn't sign it. That's why the school got closed down 3 years later.
Mm,
Like apparently it's supposed to close
that's
down when we first got there.
that's hard.
And I was
That's
like, yeah,
hard.
this school. I don't think this school is safe. Like,
I'm crying. My school stayed up the full 4 years. Unfortunately, I stayed there all 4 years. I was going go. I don't know why I ain't gonna lie to you. I was probably just on some lazy shit. I never even really looked into going back over there after that time you like canceled that shit.
hmm
Yeah, I thought about it a few times, but after like 10th grade, I was like, I don't use all these niggas in front of me, so I just kept it rolling, and eventually I just did whatever I wanted to. Man. I mean, you're saying I went through my little phases, falling in love, finding out. You know what I'm saying, love is a lot more harsh than you think it is. Uh, and yeah, it became over time. It was overall it was a good experience. I'm not a lot of different people. I'm saying I know a lot of their friends from their school. Um, they know a lot of my friends from my school. And,
Speaking of
we just keep it too sturdy.
yeah. Speaking of
What's good?
loves and crushes, my
Yeah.
first crush when I got to that school was
Yes, sir.
Rejoice.
I don't say no
She ain't gonna
names.
listen to this shit. I don't give a
I
fuck.
don't
She ain't
say
gonna
no
listen to this
names,
shit.
bro. We can't be saying names, bro.
She ain't. It's like
Keep it
30
for.
people
Ain't that she gonna hear it, bro. It's just a professionality, bro. Just keep
Yeah,
it
you right. You right.
professional.
It was RJ.
What?
Yes,
What?
sir.
Bro, that's Ryan's name.
I don't care, bro. Codename Kid Next Door. But
That's
yeah, it
that's
was like the
Ryan. I'm
first.
finna call
I think it
RJ
was
right
like
now.
all right now. The first month, I think I was
Cry.
in ninth. She was in eighth. Yeah, she was in eighth. And I ain't noticed at the
Mm.
time. I was just like, oh yeah, she kind of. Why is she? You know what I'm saying she was on my floor because you know
Oh
it was
shit.
different levels. It was like the first floor was just like middle school, and then the second floor was like high school, and that was in like the third floor. Third floor was like high school. So they had the first floor, and then high schools had the rest of the floor. So I'm just like, okay, she kind of cute, and she just kept looking at me, and I'm still antisocial, but I was like real like antisocial, like socially awkward back then. Like I didn't want to talk, I didn't want to look. I was like, yeah,
Right.
cool. Now it got to the point where I was trying to get the confidence to like go and say something, and then I would
It
always just
got
fold.
ruined. It got
Cause
ruined.
I went to her one time, and then she got nervous,
Mm,
and I'm just like, we not finna play this game. After I finally
yeah.
got the courage, and all her friends was like hyping her up to go say something. And I'm just standing there like, okay, and that was basically it.
Yeah,
Like,
all my people in my school, they was ugly as shit. I mean, well, it hit, but it's saying they didn't
15
have the
minutes,
best selection.
right?
You said what?
15 minutes
For what?
to an hour, nigga.
Uh, yeah, I ain't had that good of a selection, so.
I mean,
So,
it was some bad girls at the school, but like back then my confidence was just super low. I was just like, damn, I don't know if I can even.
tell me why this nigga crushed Ken in my school. She straight Ken in my school, though, yes. She wasn't, I ain't gonna hold you, she wasn't really feeling me like that. 'Cause I had too many bitches on my dick, so I don't know. I figured she was just like, wanted to be that type boy. But,
Remember we saw her at the mall that one time too. She was with her
yeah,
folks.
yes, sir. Of course, I ain't gonna fuck about that, nigga. Care if you with your
Shit, I
great great
did.
grandpa, nigga. Pulling every time.
What else? What
But,
else was
yeah.
like this one moment since we about to like wrap this up in like a couple more minutes. Let me just talk about this one moment where fucking this nigga Ramir, uh, I think he lost his trans pass or he couldn't get a trans pass for some dumb reason. I think he lost it, and he was like, "Dang, I'm gonna have to walk home." And instead of us just like hopping the train or something, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna walk home with you too.
Yo, they is robbing me for everything I
And
got.
we walked from, let's just say it was like a couple miles, cause it was from South Street all the way to his house, and we just walking hot as fuck. I think it was like Mayish, May June, hot as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Just walking to this nigga house. No
All of
bevs,
us go everybody.
no drinks, no nothing. It took us I
My
think like an
parents would not.
hour and a half to get to his
My
house.
parents would not sign me up for that trans pass. Nope, they would not do it. I'm like, damn, it's like fucking.
You were old enough to sign yourself up.
I was lazy, bro. I didn't feel like doing
I
that
had to
shit.
sign myself up for my transfer.
Yeah, I ain't
Like
gonna lie to you, I didn't even
after
know
high
how to
school,
do it.
when high school started, she was like, all right, you got the rest. You
Mm.
know, just let me go. Like, all right, handle that. Like, even though I think field trips, I don't think I needed a signature, like unless it was like somewhere
This
far
nigga
away.
slicing me.
But we walked all the way
I
there,
don't give a fuck.
and I was fucking burnt out. Like, so I'm pretty sure I laid in his house for like a good like hour, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go home now. We
Mm.
still got school tomorrow. Did we still have school tomorrow?
Okay.
I think we did.
Oh.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I forgot what day it was, but I was like, yeah. And that's and I guess that's when he realized, like, oh yeah, he's actually a friend.
Mm.
He's a real friend. I'm just like, yeah, I wouldn't leave out here like that.
There you got with your sister.
It
What a wonderful friend.
never phased me. Like my pro.
Okay.
I think that's what most people don't get either. Like certain things aren't your problem to deal with.
Okay.
Like I feel like most high school drama was from shit that people just not minding their business.
Mm.
Like people take words too seriously back in high school and middle school. Like,
130,000%.
oh, you're fat. And then like, I'm not fat, and then they like 350 pounds. You're fat.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
you can't be fat shaming
Oop,
people, bro.
leave it alone.
Can't be
Yeah,
fat
that's
shaming people out here.
yeah. High school was an experience. I feel like high school nowadays is gonna be like there's just a camera screen right now.
High school, I was the fucking man, bro. I was like one of the only niggas in the school that was cool with everybody. Like, I mean, I'm cool with the drug dealers. I'm cool with the fucking niggas that play video games. I'm cool with the bougie bitches. I was cool with everybody, bro. Like, I was just that one funny nigga that was just at everybody's table. Like,
I feel like I'd have been more
I'd be at
known.
lunch.
I feel like
If you
I'd have
talk
been
one,
more. Yeah, if I'd have actually like, cause I was athletic. I just didn't want to join no sports team. Cause I'm pretty sure
sports shit, man.
I was faster than everybody at that school, for sure, 130%, without a
Yeah,
doubt. When I was in ninth grade, bro,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure I was faster than all the 12th graders, bro. And I mean that, just
yeah.
off rip. I just was
Mm.
like, I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm just trying to go to school and leave. Like I'm trying to play some games. I
Okay.
got PS4 at home. I ain't got time to be dealing with no negativity. Over here going to school like, yeah, you still got practice at the school, right? You know that, right? Nope, not me.
So, no, fuck, I don't.
Cause I know I'm a chill person. Like if I'd have talked more, yeah, I'd have had more friends. But it's like those niggas probably fake as shit anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Cause
I
that
ain't missed
when
out
you
on that.
quiet, you see a lot of shit that other people just don't see. Like that shit. Like high school was like fucking weird. Like
Mm,
you learn shit that ain't gonna help you in life 60% of the time. And then you gotta wake up
90.
super early. And then you gotta stay until like 3, 4 o'clock. Then like, all right, you got homework. It'll probably take you a good, I would say, between 15 and 30 minutes to get home. Probably even more, depending on where you live. You get home,
Mm.
you unpack, you relax for like a hour. Like, oh yeah, I got homework. Homework take about hour, 2 hours.
You
Damn.
did homework?
Oh hell no. Like
You did
damn,
no
I
fucking
gotta.
homework, nigga.
I never. I think the only time I did homework was fucking 10th grade. And that was back. That was when they really didn't give homework anyway. I think no. I think ninth grade was it when I started doing homework. So I was like, all right, let me make a good impression. So I ain't gotta turn my mouth. And in 10th grade they wasn't giving out homework like that, so I didn't do it. And I still got I think like high B's.
Hey.
Cause homework, I do not like homework. Homework is fucking horrible. I was one of those kids where like I didn't have to study and I didn't have to do homework to pass a quiz or to pass a test.
Mm.
So I was
My
fine.
ass was just built. My ass is just built different.
Like, I'm like, oh, I got a C. Oh yeah, that was the answer. I scribbled it out by accident. Whatever. I'll figure it out next time.
Mm.
I got an A. Yeah,
Okay.
cause I'm nice like that. Hey Terrell, you're so smart. Yeah, I know.
I feel like that's how our whole middle school was. We touch
Yeah.
on that the next cast. Middle school
How
shit.
many minutes we got? Yeah, we can talk about it a little bit because in middle school, in 7th grade, we were in different classes. But I came in, I think, like in the middle. So they put me in 702 with the slow
I
people.
say,
And it was
me
like I
and
think at
Mary was
like
yes,
the
sir.
middle of the year, it was like, do you want to go to 703? I was like, no, I don't know them niggas.
I don't know these niggas.
Cause literally, there's like, yeah, you wanna go to the 703? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna stick with these
As
niggas.
long as you went in 701, niggas, that was a bunch of fucking idiots.
Cause 702 had like the normal like kids, and then they had
The
the kids that
mid
always get
kids, they
taken
was
out the
just
class.
mid.
Yeah, and I was just sitting there, and
Yeah.
everybody was just like, how do you know this?
They
I'm like,
weren't dumb, they
this
just
is
didn't want to do
easy.
the shit.
Yeah, like it was like 7th grade was so easy. I don't know how people struggled,
Mm,
but I
yeah,
think
that shit
7th,
was
8th grade was probably like my funnest years, cause gym, that's it.
They said gym.
Fucking love gym.
Did I have gym in high school? Yeah,
I say nigga, yeah.
I did. You'd be surprised.
Did you say high school? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Oh
high
yeah,
school.
yeah, yeah.
But
I don't think we
Yeah,
had
though,
gym in ninth
like,
grade either. Yes, we did. We had gym in ninth grade, didn't have it in 10th grade, but no, we had gym ninth and 10th grade, and it was like, you don't get gym for 11th grade. Sorry.
mm,
That freedom shit?
yes, give me that back.
Yeah, technically. Well, we got like what? 5 minutes left. We can wrap this up right now if you want to. Unless you gotta
Hold
finish up a
on.
topic or something.
Let me pull up my dashboard.
Yeah, that's basically it. High school had a lot of ups and a lot of downs, but I don't remember the downs. I only remember the ups because who the fuck gives a fuck about shit that happened in the past that's not good? You feel me? Like, if it wasn't great, don't
True,
hold on
bro.
to that shit. Let that shit go. That test
That's
that you
what
just
builds
failed
us
last
and
week,
breaks us, bro.
fuck that test.
Nah, bro.
Now I'm not saying
Our
like
flaws are what make
I'm
us
not saying
stronger.
like fucking like let go and don't let it change you. I'm saying like don't let it hold on to you as a negative thing. As something that's gonna make you have self-doubt. Like brush that shit off and do better. That's literally what I said every time I did something
For
bad or
sure.
just was like
No. See, come on.
or did some
Okay,
dumb shit.
okay,
Like
bro.
it's like, all right, it's cool. I don't give a fuck. That test I got a C on, I'll do better next time. Don't care.
For
You know why? Because I knew tests did not matter. Tests did not show my. I hated tests. That's the funny thing. I really hated tests. Like that, it made no sense.
yeah,
Because
had
you
my
don't go
only
to work and it's
bomb
like, all
test.
right, now we're gonna make you do all these things. You gotta finish it within this time period, or you're fired.
Okay.
Like that makes no sense. Like they did have it like, oh, you gotta put this on a shelf before fucking 7 o'clock because it's this. But it ain't like, oh
Mm.
yeah, you don't do this, we're gonna have to give you a corrective action because you're not working hard enough.
Yeah, okay.
You go to the register, they like, yeah, what's
It
A4
just was just
piece for?
pointless.
Yeah, all right.
Everything in school is fucking pointless for besides
To be
math.
honest,
What's this shit was dumb. Like, what I need to read for? What I need to read for? Be real. What I need to read for?
that's about sums up the
Know how to speak
podcast
good
though, y'all.
English.
So you feel me?
Let me wrap this up.
Be
So,
right back.
hold up. Alright, and now we wrap it up. Appreciate everyone for coming out. If you made it this far, just know you are an Omega level gay mirror. Yes, sir. Bringing in a brand new cast every Monday and Thursday. Stay tuned for future guest appearance and much more to come. Thank you. Like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying?
You
Do
feel
what you
me?
gotta do. That's
We were
saying,
going to
if you
have
like the
somebody
podcast.
as a special guest today, but schedules and shit. So we're gonna try to have one for Monday. We're gonna push for Monday, but we
If
never
not,
know.
we just gonna have, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna have the OG squad back
You
at
feel
it
me?
again. You feel me? But
Just gonna have a duo just sitting here
like I
talking about
said,
regular
man, if you
shit.
made it this far, you are Omega level gay mirror, yes
Mirror.
sir. And you feel me? You are appreciated. So like I said, if you are here, like, subscribe. If you can, comment. And tell us what the best part of the podcast was. If you didn't like the podcast at all, get your lame ass out of here. And have an amazing evening.
All right, y'all. Deuces. See y'all Monday.
That's about it for me.